All right, what's going on, y'all? Say some hands in the dirt. I'm down here in Athens on my uncle's property. I'm about to set up this ladder stand. I wanted to set it up in the back where I shot that big buck, but we don't have some trees and stuff fall, and it's going to be hard to get this ladder stand in there. But I can still use my climber, use that same tree that I used last year, if I want to go back that route. But what the deer do, they bed over here somewhere, and in those woods back there, and in the morning they walk down this creek down to the river where they get water. Then they come across the riverbank, come up behind here in the wood lines, and then some cross back over here, and then some go up here and cross across my cousin's property right there and go back that way and go back to bedding. So I'm gonna be in the middle of that. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this set up. These things are not easy to set up by yourself, but we're finna give it a shot. So here's the ladder stand. I put it back together. So this is going to work out this old dead tree right here. I can put some of my homemade deer attractant on that, and I can see little hoof marks where they had already been digging into this. All right, so I'm going to try to set up over here. Either this tree or that tree. And I know it's not in the woods, but it used to be woody right here, but my uncle cut all this back. So we're gonna try one of those. See that? Where that's been scratched out at? Right there. We've been here trying to dig up those little nuts. All right, so I had to move this off of the other tree and put it on this one. The other one was a little too narrow. All right, it took a while, but it's up. I got to fix my skirt a little bit. This right here is my pull rope. So when I go up and get in the stand, when I'm on the ground, I hook my bow to this and then I pull it up to me. Or my rifle if I'm hunting with a rifle. Then I pull it up to me. But there it is. Ladder stand done. See this tree right here? That looks like a rub, an old rub, where deer come and rub its antlers up against this. They do that. One, they do it when they're in velvet, and they also do it to mark their territory, as well as a scrape. But yeah, it looks like a deer rub to me. So I'll be back in there. Let that sit in here for a while. Let the deer get used to seeing it. Don't pay it any attention. So my cousin is opening up my where I hunted last year. There was a bunch of trees dumped back here, some stuff falling. So we're going back there clearing the path to where I was hunting at last year. About right where he's at right now is where I shot that big buck at. He's opening up the lane. So I can get in here. Yep, it looks good. I can see now. I can get back in here. I can actually drive my truck in here. My truck is in here. All right, it's the next day. I'm in here looking at what I got. I'm about to cut some of the branches off of that cedar tree and this little small tree. I think I could shoot over that, but these branches on the cedar tree, I'm about to cut a bunch of those off. I poured a lot of corn on the ground just to see. And you can see they haven't been in here and tore it up. A little hoof print right there. Yeah, so they haven't been in here. Get a lot of it off the ground already. All right, y'all. It's Stacy from Hands in the Woods. I came and got this letter stand set up. Remember, if you got a bow or rifle, get in them woods.